Hello, my name is Maria Garcia and I am a student at Grand Canyon University. The purpose of this video is to discuss my professional dispositions of learners and describe how they apply to me as a future teacher. After reviewing GCU's Professional Dispositions of Learners, the two dispositions that I possess and will make me a successful teacher are dedication and professional conduct. I believe that dedication is extremely important because without it, we cannot be successful. As teachers, we have to be dedicated to our profession in order to achieve our goals. We must lead by example and show our students the traits of a dedicated person. I believe this can be achieved by being in the classroom every day, by being prepared, and by demonstrating a passion of learning. I believe dedication goes hand in hand with professional conduct. I can show professional conduct in my job by being respectful to my colleagues and by showing appropriate behavior. This behavior is something that I want my students to use in the classroom, in the school, and in the community. A disposition that I need to work on before entering the classroom as a first-year teacher is reflection. As a first-year teacher, we are trying to get into new routines, and sometimes we don't make time to sit back and reflect on our day and on our teaching. For me, it's hard to take feedback from others because I don't want to know that I did something wrong. I plan to uphold to this disposition by effectively communicating with my colleagues and asking questions. Also by listening to any feedback that I might receive from them. As a future teacher, I believe reflection is important because it helps us reinforce our teaching. Another disposition that I need to work on before entering the classroom is honesty. Sometimes when I don't understand something, I struggle alone instead of accepting that I need help. I can uphold to this disposition by being honest to myself and reaching out for help when needed. There is a lot of great support within the schools to help teachers be successful. The dispositions that I have discussed demonstrate my ability to understand other cultures, genders, and learning abilities by always being professional and by understanding that every student is unique. As teachers, we must understand that every student that we have in our classroom comes from a different background and has with them different learning abilities. Being aware of these things will help us build a strong relationship with our students and with their families. I believe potential bias leans more towards students who actually show a learning disability, and this can affect my teaching because I can be providing more time and more attention to some students than others. Also, because I can be lowering my expectations that I have for those students instead of pushing them to achieve their full potential and to keep going. I plan to use feedback from my annual performance evaluations, observations, and data on student performance to recognize the areas of my teaching that need improvement. I can do this by asking questions based on the feedback that I receive and by analyzing what my students are struggling with to accommodate my teaching to their needs. As teachers, we should always ensure student success. These were my professional dispositions of learners and how they apply to me as a future teacher. Thank you.